Hello everybody, I'm Storm here. Welcome back to Transport Fever 2. In the last episode, we began working on a project that I decided on to get every single city on the map connected to the passenger network. And as part of the first stage of that, we set up a bus line to run between Anor Londo and New Londo. And, with supporting trams and all that sort of stuff. So that's all set up and running. We'll see how well it actually does. And then begin working on a train line that will connect from here, which is the Crystarium, to Falkreath and then Ishgard over here. And then we'll probably have some other type of passenger service run through this gap here. Let's upgrade that road, most likely. But yeah, we'll probably run something through there. Maybe a bus line that runs through here. A very scenic route. And then down into Ishgard there. But we're going to work on the train first. So we got our passenger station here, and then we're going to be bringing in, we've got this all built out, this station expanded, and began working on this line to kind of fly over here and then come around here and down onto there. It's going to have to probably fly over this one too. So I don't know if I want to actually come down to the surface and then hop, or if I just want to keep this as just a straight viaduct that runs the whole route. Viaduct's not a terrible idea. Now, also someone suggested in the comments that I upgrade the southern train line to Shinkansen, and that's probably not a terrible idea. I want to let that money build up a little bit more, because those suckers are expensive. But that's not a terrible idea. I've also got to get the coastal line that runs from the capital to Yulmore upgraded here at some point. That's another project. And then there's the whole massive passenger line that I've got planned coming up. Alright, so what you're going to do is we're going to have you stay flat. This is actually a pretty decent elevation. Stay flat to this point. $1.6 million. Actually, can we stay flat to about that point? And then actually start reducing elevation as it runs across here. And then run to the connection there. And we will clear the road. Alright, good. Just barely. That's not bad, I don't think. I think it'll work pretty good. This might be a fairly tight turn, but that's alright. Yep. Cross over there with enough room to let the train overhang the station a little bit if needed. Alright, so now we need to figure out where the station's going to go in Ishgard. Which I think staying down here in this valley area, I think is the best option. And we're going to do a terminal station. Because it's not going to go any further than this. Passenger terminus, yes. High speed, maximum length, single track, electrified. Yeah, whole deal. Alright, I want to put this in here without making too big a cut. That seems to be ideal. Right about there. Okay. Well, now that I look at that, that's... That's going to be difficult to make that work. Ooh. What do we got? What do we got? Excuse me. We got some new buses, some new locomotives, a new boat, the Peterbilt 359 truck, and some other stuff. That's pretty nice. Another viaduct. Let's see, what kind of speeds are we looking at? That's actually not terrible. Considering how close those are apart, the train's never going to be able to get up to that kind of speed anyway. Just out of curiosity, let's see. If I were to lower it just a little bit... How would we look here? I could actually get to the ground for a little bit of period here. Let's see, then these vertical curves get pretty severe connecting to the station. Maybe go with that. It'll still be a viaduct, but it won't be quite as dramatic. There we go. And we'll need to merge that on. That's the smoothest route, but I don't like that. But I don't think there's any other way to do it. And we'll need our crossover here and signals. There we are. And then signals here. And then signals on the station approach there. Alright, now. Create the line. That's not right. Let's see. Coming in is going to be using platform 2. Coming back should be using platform 1. There we are. This is going to be train passengers. Ishgard branch. So we'll call that. Now, how would I get a train on there? Where is a depot? Well, there's a depot way back there that would have a clear path if I connect this end to there. Not impossible. There's a depot here, there's a depot there, but neither one is really pointed in a good direction. Well, what I'll do is I'll just go ahead and put a depot right here. I don't see any reason why not. Oh yeah, that's actually considered the station. Right. Okay, so what type of train we're going to put on there? Probably go electric. Sure. Don't necessarily want it too large at this point, so not multiple units. Just an electric locomotive. The BR-1031 does 124 miles an hour, 10,000 horse, 70,000 foot-pounds. We don't need that much train. The Russian class CHS-4. Let's see. When were these introduced? 1955. Yeah, that's way more locomotive than we're going to need initially. Let's do the New Haven EP5. It's not that fast, but again, we just want something to get things started. Add that with the, let's see. Rheingold Großraumwagen. Or Großraumwagen. Let's see, what was this thing? New Haven EP5. It's a General Electric American locomotive. So I probably want to stick to the All-American Golden Sand. 4 of them. Let's get 2 of those. No, we'll just buy 1. Buy. Throw that on the Ishgard branch. Go with 1 for now. Alright. So, I guess what we'll do, now that we've got 280 million in the bank, let's go on ahead down here. Let's just see what our passenger numbers are. 73, that's not a ton. 325, that's a lot. There's not a ton here. There's some passengers waiting there. 329. 35. 79. Okay, there are some heavy spots. So I don't think we need to necessarily throw more trains. Oh, look at this nastiness. We don't necessarily need to throw more trains on here, but we can go ahead and upgrade them. No. We want to manage. We want to manage the vehicles, not the line. There you go. Replace those with the electric multi-units. $68 million. Yeesh. Let's make sure they clear. Well, 94 passengers. That's pretty decent. Alright, well, we'll see how those go. Alright, now, one other thing that I was looking at that probably needs to be taken care of is this. The capital food line, which is a lot more than just food at this point, needs to be replaced. Or upgraded. This is, okay, so it goes from Springfield to the Ilium Exchange, which is here? No, it's there. No. Ilium Exchange is here. Alright, and then brings back to there. Okay. Now, is this high speed and is it electrified? It is neither. Does it need to be? There's a question. Let's see. If we went with, say, a diesel, we have the EMD GP9. What do I have on there right now? I have two 442 Atlantics. Two of them. .442 Atlantics. They have, what, 952 horse. So if I went diesel here, I could throw one of these EMD GP9s is about not that much. I could throw two EMD GP9s on here for 65 miles an hour. That would do. Oh, Amfleet. Wagons. Get out of my way right now. 62. BR-130. 3,000 horsepower. 87 miles an hour. 2,500 horsepower. Well, I was going to say throw 2 of these on there. You know, I might still throw 2 of those on there. Keep this thing double-headed. It's got 8 gondolas. I'm guessing they're the 50-mile-per-hour gondolas. Which hold 12. What about the new gondolas? They hold 18. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's see. Negative 52 million already. 5 boxcars. Traditional era auto parts boxcar. 86? Not the 86 yet. So we'll hold off on those. We'll throw these boxcars on there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll just keep the same arrangement with the new gear. Flat card with side stakes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And how many tank cars are on there? 2. 2 tank cars. 99 million to replace them. Done. Alright. Let's see you. Yeah, this thing doesn't get anywhere close to any city, so I'm not that worried about emissions. So, you know, going electric was not necessarily that important. And what about its line? This line's decently profitable on a relatively consistent basis. We'll see with the new gear, with the new trains, if that stays the same. I wanted to get some kind of traditional looking American diesels on there. There you go. Alright, so there they go. Alright, so what is the next passenger route that I want to look into? So we have what? Rabanastre, Ironforge, Gardania, Blackwater, Nautilus. Or I could start working on this line, because this thing is going to be pretty big. The Denerim to Alamigo to Aincrad to Rivenrock to Star City to Mirkwood to Fort Joy, which is going to be one massive line. And then we will probably use air to connect it to the capital area. Probably putting the airfield probably at this end of things. And then connecting it through there via air. And maybe there'll be a connection from Lindblum to Denerim at that point. But we'll have to see about that. But this is not exactly, you know, flat terrain here. This is some pretty rough terrain to run the train through. But I think we can do it. All right, so I guess Denerim is going to be one of the terminus here. We're going to be running the Alamigo first. So let's start at least doing an exploratory about trying to figure out where the station is going to be. And I am not actually going to electrify this one. This is not going to be an electric line. So let's see. We need to head in that direction, right? We want to be heading in that direction. You know what occurs to me? I forgot to do something. We'll get to that later. This passenger station isn't connected to Ishgard, and Ishgard doesn't have a tram system set up. I'm dumb. Okay. I'm gonna need to create a little bit of a flat area here. I don't know why this doesn't seem to be lowering all the way down to the station, which is weird. Maybe I just need to smooth it down a bit? Oh no, that's going to mess it up even more. I mean, I can get the connections. That's not a trouble. That's not trouble. At least I don't think it's going to be trouble. No, that's easy. Okay. Alright, getting this connection. Oh, I like that. Okay, so oh man, this is gonna be something to get this to work. Let's see, how far away can I put this? The stop is going to have to be in the tunnel. Let's see, can I bring this up? I can. Okay, that seems to work. All right. This is going to need to be a very interesting tram. Okay. So, if we throw some tram tracks on here, which that's going to need to be trammed, right? Out to here. There we are. All right. Alright, so we put that there, and then we put one kind of right about... right about there. And then it'll need to come out to here. Let's see, how much did that cover? That covered pretty much everything over there. And I could put a stop over there too. And then we'll need to head out to here. And stop there on the way back. Okay, so if we do it like this, new line, we want to go here to here, and then stop there, and then stop there, and then stop there, and then stop there, and then stop there. Gotta wait for the autosave. There we go. Tram Ishgard. And I need to throw the depot. I'm going to throw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on there. That'll never make a profit, but it's fine. Because without it, this station doesn't work, and this whole line doesn't work. Well, I mean, we've got passengers here, but that isn't going to keep this whole train working. Because we need passengers here as well. Alright, so there it goes. And that's actually going to have to be the end of the episode. And so for next episode, we'll get to work on this eastern line that is in this elevated area here. There's going to be a mega line there. And we're going to throw some trains on there. And I think they're going to be steam. And that's going to be a permanent steam line. Alright. Well, for now, we'll go ahead and stop here. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment. And I will see you next time.